Good. Show him in.
Well, what is it? I don't like being called in by you lot. Well, anyone but, actually.
Oh, it's this one. I'd hoped for the small one with the recorder.
Charming.
Sorry, I'm Colonel Elliot Troughton. A pleasure to meet you. I've read all your files.
Who hasn't? So why the call?
Come over here. I'll explain. Last week, a spaceship travelling at a very high speed crashed into a field in Devon and completely embedded itself underground. We tracked the flight to the field, but bizarrely, there's almost no damage to the field itself. Only a slight ripple in the surface that the farmer says wasn't there before.
Devon?
Yes, Devon. We could probably have dealt with an embedded spaceship ourselves, but we called you because of what we think it did before crashing into the Earth.
Which is?
Our pods tracked its flight path back to a planet quite some distance away. Or, well, where the planet should be. It's one of the planets on the astronomer's list of Earth-like. So we know it should be there, but it isn't. Not anymore. This seemed to be a bit of a coincidence. And since we also have no idea how the ship could have got under the soil without ripping the field up, we thought we'd better get our best scientific advisor on the job.
Okay, so the entrance tunnel's in that tent.
Hang on a moment. If we're entering the ship, I need to put a squad together.
Or if you must. But remember, think before you shoot.
I always do. Well, this is the door. We've been trying to open it for days. Or you could just do that.
I'll go first. There could be anything in there. Interesting. The artificial gravity survived the crash. I need to get to the bridge to find out what happened.
Set a perimeter. I want a guard on every door in this room.
No life signs, apart from us. The crew are either all dead or jumped ship at some point. According to the log, the ship was in orbit around the now missing planet before it started its journey. Then, just as it started moving, it used up a vast amount of energy, so it does look as if this could be the cause of the destruction. And the ship is equipped with an experimental warp drive, so maybe the drive malfunctioned.
Warp drive?
The drive warps the space-time around the ship. It's a key part of the design. Something could have gone wrong when it was first activated, destroying the planet instead of moving it aside. Or, which is the same thing from another point of view, moving the ship away from the planet. Then the ship got sucked away at high speed toward the Earth. The automatic landing system tried to activate, but misjudged where the surface of Earth is, and so the ship landed inside the crust, using the last of its power to warp its way through.
I see. Sort of. Wait, what's that?
It seems to be a signal coming from Storage Bay 5.
Let's investigate. The signal was coming from that?
Let's get out of here.
Signatures detected! Do not move!
Now!
Exterminate!
Interesting. That Dalek's force field isn't working properly. Nothing about this Dalek is, except its weapon, of course. And we don't know how long it will take to recover from the hit it just received.
Fall back! To the surface!
Get off this planet.
Exterminate!
Sir, you two go. We'll hold it back.
Force field faulty, but at maximum power! Exterminate!
Oh my man!
We can mourn later.
You think I don't know that? Now, how do we get out?
Artificial gravity, remember? Jump! Close the door!
On it!
And locked.
Will that hold it?
Almost certainly not. Now, devilish. Aha! I have a plan, Colonel. I take it to
Elevate!
You sure about this, Doctor?
Yep. Hello, Dalek. Did you crash that ship?
Doctor, you will be exterminated!
Yes, just answer the question.
I cannot say. My memory banks are damaged.
So what are you doing here? What are your orders?
I have no orders, so I have defaulted to the primary Dalek command.
Where are all its buddies? Daleks usually come in packs.
Yes, that's a good question. Where are the rest of your group?
I have been abandoned. To repair all the damage I have sustained would be a waste of time and resources. Why are you asking me these questions?
For the best reason, curiosity.
Exterminate!
That's done it.
Fire!
Now fire again, but this time...
Into the shaft to destroy the ship.
Yes.
I shouldn't do this. There's so much we could learn from this new tech in this ship. But if the warp drive is unstable, powerful enough to destroy a planet, then, well...
We'd better get out of here before we get caught in the explosion.
This is your TARDIS.
Indeed. Fancy a trip?
It would be an honor and a pleasure, Doctor.
Well, come on in then.
So this is where you live?
Well, yes. After all, I am a 3,000-year-old Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, with a Type 40 time capsule, which can travel to any point in time and space.
Doctor, I have read your files.
Well, there's nothing like hearing it from the Time Lord's mouth, eh? Huh?
It seems your TARDIS is the third thing that has malfunctioned today. The warp drive, the Dalek, and...
Oh, do shut up and hold on!